All right, we're here at Lutgen Co. This is one of ContractorFlow's original clients. So what we are doing as a part of our due diligence is we're going to go talk to Sean. He's the owner and CEO of the company. We're super excited to hear his perspective as well as his team's perspective on how ContractorFlow has changed their business. So come on, let's go check it out. All right, we're with Sean at Lutgen Companies. Sean, thanks for letting us come out, man, and talk to almost everybody here, right?
No problem. Anytime. We're excited to have you guys and super excited to talk about ContractorFlow.
Yeah, so out of 2,200 strategic partners that we've reviewed on an annual and ongoing basis, ContractorFlow is the #1 CRM this year in 2025. And a lot of people are calling it the hidden gem because nobody really knows about it outside their natural circle. And you're one of the folks that have been using ContractorFlow since the beginning. Yeah. So if you could talk to us about, why you needed a CRM to begin with, what that process looked like, and then maybe what it looks like today.
Yeah, so we were on CRMs prior to ContractorFlow. We've been with them almost since inception. And the biggest reason why we wanted to get off of the out-of-the-box CRM programs is we just couldn't get down far enough to profitability. We're a multi-trade company. So being like we might come do siding, roofing, windows, gutters at your home, it was always hard to job cost the individual projects within the job as a whole. And we were looking for something that we could just get more data, more detail. And we stumbled across ContractorFlow, and man, it has just really changed compared to the out-of-the-box ones we've worked with. It's been great to granular down and not having to guess those little guesses of profitability. And we're rather than doing it monthly or weekly, we can do it live time by the crew, by the day, by the guy, by the division. And it's just been a huge, huge tool for us. My dad, when he retired a few years back, our company's been in business 43 years. When he retired, he told me his best investment he ever made, his most important tool he ever did was a cell phone in 1991. It was $1,000 a month. It was a lot of money back then. And I think as of right now, if I was going to retire today, ContractorFlow would probably be my #1 tool.
That's awesome. We've heard that a number of times from a lot of their clients. What do you look for the most when you open it up?
I have all my dashboards customized to what I look for as an owner, and it goes all the way from deposits, weekly, daily, projects, production. Me as the owner, it really has freed up my time. I'm able to get a really good bird eye view of what's going on daily, weekly. If I'm not here, I don't need to have meetings with everyone 5 times a day. I don't need to bother everyone and run around and rustle their feathers. I can make decisions without my gut feeling anymore. I can actually use the data and the logistics of what we actually have to work with, what our real budgets are 8 months, 10 months out, instead of just kind of forecasting and guessing, we'll call it, before ContractorFlow. In my opinion, for the other CRMs that I'm familiar with and the ones we are using, this one is just so much more advanced on the data that we can pull. You want to look at your fuel consumption one day. I want to look at how many trips the guys made in Menards. You can start pulling things together and just really random stuff you never thought you'd look into.
That's what we call confidence, right? Not overconfident, but just knowing what you got to do and knowing how to get there.
It makes the hard, big decisions, huge $1 million investments, new facilities, makes those decisions a lot easier to swallow when you're confident in what's going on.
Okay, we just wrapped up talking to so many great people at Lutgen Companies, and we were talking to them on why and how big of an impact ContractorFlow has had on their business. And it's been tremendous. We hope you've enjoyed this production. If you'd like to see more like this, visit our website, power100.io. Do the like, subscribe, follow, all the things that we do in today's world. And until next time, power up.